Hey host, just want to do a quick training on the power of the pause. I was really thinking about this morning and realized that the pause has just as much value as the words that we're speaking. And so I want to give you a couple of hosting examples, and I'm going to be reading them exactly as they are so that both of them are completely the same. I'm going to try to have some warmth and some inflection in there. But in the one, I'm basically just going to skip over commas and periods. I'm just going to skip over those parts of the hosting. In the second one, I'm going to intentionally insert some good, solid pauses. So I want you to take a minute and listen to these two. Good morning and welcome to Sandals Church San Bernardino. My name is Chris Reinhardt and I'm your campus pastor. If you are new here or brought a friend, I'd love to meet you after service. Sandals Church is one church with many locations united under the vision of being real. Now let's jump into our message this morning with our lead pastor, Matt Brown. Good morning. Welcome to Sandals Church San Bernardino. My name is Chris Reinhardt and I'm your campus pastor. If you are new here or brought a friend, I'd love to meet you after service. Sandals Church is one church with many locations, united under the vision of being real. Now, let's jump into our message this morning with our lead pastor, Matt Brown. Hopefully you caught the difference between those two. I'm not going to tell you this is the model example for hosting. I just wrote up a quick set of hosting notes and read through them. I don't want you reading through hosting notes. That's not the ideal situation. But just even in that, even in just reading through them, hopefully you heard the difference between skipping over periods and commas and taking those moments of intentional periods and commas, those intentional pauses. And I'm not talking about awkward silence where you're standing on stage for 3 seconds trying to figure out what you're going to say next, but an intentional, confident pause. There's something really powerful about the pause in those moments. And we get nervous on stage, and so we just keep talking, and we don't take a minute to breathe, and then we start running out of air, and now we sound out of breath, and we sound like we're unsure of what we're getting ready to say. By just taking a moment, breathe in, breathe out, a half second, actually lends to credibility and it actually lends to confidence. And so what you're doing to try to overcome your insecurity, you're actually putting your insecurity out there and saying, I'm nervous about what I'm saying. And so I just encourage you to take some time to pay attention to those pauses, listen to Pastor Matt's teaching, and listen specifically for the pauses. He is brilliant at this. He knows just when to use them. He knows when to make it quick and keep moving. He knows when to stop and let you have a chance to respond. If we don't give people a chance to respond to what we're saying in their own head, they're going to miss it. And so you'd never walk up to somebody and go, hey, my name's Chris Reinhardt, and then just keep running on. You'd say, hey, good morning, my name's Chris Reinhardt, and you'd pause in case they want to respond. Now you may just wait a half a second and then continue on. Give them those places for response. Man, thank you all for hosting. Thanks for loving our people and creating those warm environments for it. I hope this tip helps you. We'll see you next time.